Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our preview of Round 8. We are sport with another 9 games this week, so let's get into it. Amazing.
Oh, well, we haven't had 9 games. Last week was 9 games, but there's buys and there's buys coming up, so we're sport this week.
Oh, no, that crap month comes up.
Yeah, we have buys again. Oh, dear.
Thursday night, Adelaide Oval, 7:30. Adelaide Crows versus Port Adelaide. Showdown number 625,420.
Yep. Imagine you said the same number then.
The numbers man would have got me.
Now, I just want to... So, our preview last week, you two were giggling like two girls.
Jeez, it was good.
Oh, don't hurt us, you brutes! Don't worry.
Hey, we had a few comments about that.
Yeah.
So, you over it? You good?
We're
You're all
right.
good this
Yeah,
week?
I'm good now.
He
Yeah.
just looked at me and I looked. It was just.
I know, but-
Actually, you blamed me for looking at you.
It was all about Leo Wanker, wasn't it?
It was
No.
Leo, it was
No.
Sam
It was
Boyd.
something
I don't
else.
know what it was
I
about.
don't know what
I
it
bet
was
the
about.
flavour
But
hits, it wasn't about that.
It could be, but then I'll start laughing again and then it'll be all over.
Yep.
So, Adelaide Crows, Port Adelaide.
Those 3 outs hurt them, right? But they still win for me.
Yeah, Adelaide's not good enough to
They're not good enough to beat Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide are pretty even around, especially Adelaide, but Adelaide play good at Adelaide Oval. I think Port will win just because I think they're quicker, their ball use is better, even though they're missing those 3. Still got Butters in there. Dixon's still handy, kicked a few goals.
Yeah,
He's got
kicked 4.
He's got his confidence back. I think they'll get over
They
the
can
line.
cover Rosie.
Yeah, they can. They can.
Yeah.
They can cover him, but
Cover Rosie? With who? Ollie Wines?
Well, no, but they can bring in.
Oh, no.
It'll be good enough to beat Adelaide Crows.
No.
That's what he's saying. He's not
Adelaide
saying-
are winning this one easily.
Okay.
what?
Easily. Thank me later.
Okay.
Trust me. Easily.
Is he all right? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Can I ask who...
The Crows are not going to get.
They're not good enough.
They're not quick enough for starters.
All right.
They don't score well enough this year. Like, don't worry.
138.
Don't worry about last
Sorry,
week.
138.
Don't worry about last week, mate. They played against a play school. Don't worry about it.
There's a bear in there.
And a chair as well.
There are people with games.
And stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's play school.
That defence will not be able to handle Port's forward line.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Michael
they-
Laney.
They kicked 12 last week, Port.
You know what's
They
funny?
kicked 11. They had 28 shots.
Are you
a goal.
joking? North kicked 12-9 against that back line.
Yeah.
And we're,
That's okay.
You know what we think of us.
That's okay.
Port kicks 15 goals, it's over, mate. Do you know what I mean?
15. 15.
North kick 12, they can kick 15.
Okay.
Oh, Port wins for
All
me.
right, let's move on.
Port
Port
wins.
wins
I
for
reckon
me.
Adelaide.
Okay.
Friday night MCG, Carlton, Collingwood. It's a beauty at 7:40.
Good game. Carlton wouldn't want to drop this one. This is the most pivotal game of the season for Carlton. This is a top 4 chance right there.
And for Collingwood.
Yeah, but Collingwood are done this year.
So why did Carlton win? Because you obviously
Well,
tipping Carlton.
no, I didn't say that. I said pivotal game.
Okay, well...
Oh, I'm not sure if they win. I want to see the ins. If Sard and McGovern are in, tipping Carlton.
What is Sard's injury? Didn't he have a
Hamstring.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
It's only a
had
2-week,
yeah.
2-week hamstring. I think it was 3.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Oh,
yeah.
it's going to be...
It's third
don't
week.
know, I don't know if he'll
Friday.
come back with the hamstring that quick. I don't know.
This is really hard to pick
is,
this game.
I
It
think.
really is.
Draw?
Yeah,
We'll
well,
go. It'll be
Oh,
close.
both come off
I'm
massive
coming.
games.
I'm picking a draw.
That's it.
That's
Stick with
massive.
it.
I'm picking
Collingwood
a,
2 weeks in a row draw.
I'm picking a draw.
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, I was going to say. Is that?
It's going to happen.
Not
And
that I
you're
know
going to
of.
be an anomaly.
Let us know in the comments if it's ever
Anomaly.
happened.
Carlton Collingwood will draw 94 points apiece.
There you
So
go.
high scoring affair. Shootout.
Yeah.
Shootout. 188 points is a shootout these days.
94 points apiece.
Okay, draw. I won't go draw. I really tough to break down. Does the tall timber get Collingwood's defence?
Possibly. Because their defence isn't so
No, I
great
agree.
anymore.
Defence, my check and what else they got? They got small.
Well, Elliot can run ragged, and
I
so
think
can
it goes down to the midfield
so
battle.
can what's his name?
Possibly.
Who's that other small forward? I keep forgetting his name. He
Bobby
killed,
Hill.
Yeah, killed
he
me
only
this
won
week.
the Norm Smith last year.
Yeah, kicked 5 in the grand final.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill.
All right, let's have a tip. I don't know.
Draw.
That's really tough.
Draw. Are you
Draw.
sticking with that?
I'm just sticking with the draw.
I'm going Collingwood purely and simply because I think Collingwood can get to Carlton's midfield, restrict the ball going up to the tall blokes enough times. Okay. And that's all they got, Carlton.
What?
Collingwood have different avenues sources to kick goals. Carlton's only got 2. That's it.
He's even said that himself.
I've said that.
And Blake Acres, great. He kicks goals, but you're not relying on Blake Acres late in the game again, are we?
I thought I just said that 5 minutes ago.
That's right.
That's what I said before.
But not
Exactly.
not by much. 10 points.
Oh, if it's 10 points, Carlton win. I think Carlton win. But Carlton win, I reckon.
So I'm going Collingwood 10, you're going Carlton
And he's going
10.
draw. So
Going draw.
someone's going to be
the
right.
line's 11.5.
Do you believe if they draw 2 weeks in a row, Collingwood?
We'll have to go into the record books
We
to
will.
see that. Saturday, SCG, 1:45, Sydney Swans versus GWS Giants.
Game of the round for sure, I reckon.
Massive. SCG, we full.
1:45.
Yeah, it's a strange
It is.
Saturday afternoon.
for a Sydney game.
It is, but
It's quite ugly.
who's
This
gonna
is
take,
another one.
Who's going to take this one?
It's a real tough one. It's a real tough one. Real tough.
Well, I think Sydney wins.
I think
Leaning
Sydney.
towards Sydney.
Yeah,
Heaney.
You're wearing
just.
Sydney colours. So.
Heaney, Goulden. Don't get me wrong, GWS, I know
Oh,
what you're
I
going
don't
to say.
care. Individual players don't count.
I think
Let's
Sydney,
be honest.
Sydney SCG, I love them.
Yeah, they play it well.
They
play
just
it
know
well.
that ground. They know to play. They know how the width.
And
No,
as
the
stupid as it
width. They
sounds,
play the
GWS
width.
don't play there, even though it's in
Yeah,
Sydney.
they don't.
No, they
Yeah.
don't.
They don't play there. You're
Look,
right.
don't get me wrong.
There is a home ground advantage.
Don't
There
doubt.
actually is.
I think Sydney wins by a kick or 2. No more than that.
They've always been within a kick or 2.
But if
these two
GWS
sides.
won, I'm not going to go. I'm staggered.
No, that's yeah.
Sydney, they just look really sharp at the moment. So did GWS, but they beat Brisbane, who are
Not going for another
legless,
draw.
mate. No.
They've beaten everyone, GW. They've lost one game this year.
I know, but I think Sydney will beat them. I do.
You're going GWS.
I am.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
am. Oh, I can't.
Can't say Sydney winning.
That's not what I said. I said
That's not what I said before.
same old, same old. No, I reckon GWS. All right, Toby comes back.
Yeah, that's important.
Helps.
Absolutely.
But their game style is just run and gun. So Sydney to a point. I reckon you got to score 100 points to win this game.
But is this?
I reckon the winner needs to kick 100.
this-
I think both are capable of
You're
kicking
capable,
100.
yeah. So it's
Is this juicy? Heaney, Tom Green.
yeah, it's going to be great.
Goulden in the
Toby's
middle there.
back.
Yeah, Toby will come in and out of there sometimes.
Yeah.
Mate.
Is this the grand final preview?
No,
It could be.
You reckon Sydney can't
These
make
two
it?
sides will be in the top 4.
Sydney, I have my doubts. Top 4.
I know you've said
Top 4.
you
No, they play
I'm not
finals,
sure
don't get me
what
wrong.
you don't like about Sydney.
No, they're just missing. Like those
Like
three
what?
tall forwards, I'm not sure about.
I get it.
Like I'm just not sure that, like, they're not consistent enough to.
No, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they're,
I know.
They're, raw, they're not raw.
I know what you're saying,
Nah.
but
well, Hayden
They're
McLean's
not
25
household
years.
names. It's McLean, Amadi,
That's
Ayul
and
okay.
McLean
McDonald.
showing is.
Ayul McLean showing.
But what I'm saying is
What's a household name?
their midfielders.
Wayne
though-
Carey.
But their midfielders kick goals. Do you know what I mean?
Who?
Goulden kicks
Yeah.
goals. Heaney kicks
But that's-
goals now. He's a goal kicker.
Hmm.
Warner can chip in.
That's the odd-
Haywood, I know
yeah.
he's not a midfielder, but he can go a little bit in that midfield half forward, kicks goals. They've got plenty. Oh, that's why I think they've got a few more options than GWS for me.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
I agree.
So I think Sydney.
When you say options, they've just got bigger names.
Avenues, more
and
avenues.
and
Yeah, I think so.
But
Won't
that's
be
the
much,
beauty
though.
of GWS, though. They've got 22.
no name. They're all in even.
Yeah, even
Crew.
spread.
It's going to be a cracker.
It's going to be a great game. I reckon
Shame it's
GWS.
145 on a
Yeah,
Saturday.
Sydney,
I know.
GWS.
Who are you tipping?
Sydney
Dear.
by 7 points.
I said,
Okay.
Saturday, Marvel Stadium, 4:35. St Kilda, North Melbourne. What's going to happen there? What are you laughing? You told us for laughing last week.
tells us off.
Come on, because I'm waiting for a barrage here.
I'm waiting for your St Kilda.
Exactly. So it's going to be a barrage of barrages.
The barrage was in the last episode.
You know it's disgraceful? They're going to make St Kilda look like millionaires.
they do every week.
I hope not.
They'll
They
make
do
St Kilda
every
look
week.
like millionaires. You know what St Kilda kick 100 this week? Mark my words
They
on
can.
that.
They're
They will
not
kick
capable.
100.
They're not
Every team's
capable.
premiership odds get better. Hawthorns went from 166 to 133.
And what a North, they'll kick 100 points. St
Adelaide's went
Kilda.
from 100 down to 80 to 1.
They'll kick 100 St Kilda. What a North kick.
60. They
Yeah.
do every week.
So all jokes aside here, can you see North giving them giving them a run for their money? Tell me honestly. Let's
half
get
an hour?
serious. Let's get serious for 2 minutes.
Not for 4 quarters to win the game.
No. But can they put in a better show and not lose by 10 goals? That's my.
Yeah, they can lose by 15 points.
I can't see it.
Yeah,
You're
I
saying
know
that?
what you mean, but they can lose by 15, like 20 points, and we'll all go, "Oh my god, how good was that?" We'll
Like
be-
a win.
like we've won the flag.
Yeah.
And that's
We'll be going down to the North Melbourne Town Hall.
Is that embarrassing? We
It
lose a
is.
game by 4 goals and go, oh, geez, that was a great
We'll
effort.
be wrapped if they lose by 3 goals.
She's wrapped.
Andrew, your mate, St Kilda.
Please, North Melbourne. If you've got it in you, this is the week. This is your first win of the year. Please, just every sinew in your body needs to go 200 miles an hour at this club. I don't want to see St Kilda in the finals. I don't want
Have
to
you
see
got
ya.
any nuggets on the line?
not in this game, but for St Kilda making finals, I got
Tell you
100
what,
nuggets.
if North, for some ridiculous reason, just clicked for one afternoon,
Yes, please.
and won that game, I'd giggle, mate. Ross Lyon would be. Would you imagine in that box? Imagine in that box. He would be.
Should he be sacked if they lose to North Melbourne?
Not sacked.
Why
but-
not?
So why should he?
Well, because they ain't playing finals if they lose this
What
game.
were you going to say?
So St Kilda's ran Port to 10 points in the competitive game in Adelaide. Well, they're not going to beat North.
Have you ever watched soccer? You know how they play like
Don't watch a lot of it, to be honest.
Like when they play Champions League, they have away and home, and if the home team scores, they play 11 back. St Kilda do that every game, so I don't care if it's 10 points. They lost the game.
Okay.
I don't care. Oh, I'm sick of St Kilda. And you're sick of me talking about St Kilda.
St Kilda's going to restrict Larkey and Zerha. Ooh, good luck with that. Of course they will. What's the difference?
How though? How would they restrict them?
Well, they got, what's his name? Wilkie will go to Larky.
It's okay. I mean, St Kilda just...
Okay.
Tip. Saying that.
No, St Kilda. I said, please, North
pick St
Melbourne.
Kilda.
I give some margin.
No, I don't know. There's no margins,
About.
mate. I don't know. About 1 to 100.
St Kilda 30.
Yeah, I reckon St Kilda will be 5-6 goals. I agree with you.
Yep.
Probably not as bad as last week.
Okay.
Saturday MCG, 7:30. Melbourne Geelong. Another good game. This round
That's
is
a
a
good
beautiful.
game, isn't it?
Good game of football.
It's a good game.
They're going to be great this round.
Unfortunately, they lose Melbourne. Geelong will still be undefeated.
I'm not going against Geelong at the moment.
You can't. How can you?
They're playing great footy.
Great footy.
Okay.
You get your tip
Melbourne.
Melbourne. You didn't rate Melbourne in the last episode.
MCG, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I get it. If it was at the corridor,
No.
I
chance.
get it.
No chance. So, Melbourne's backline can restrict Geelong, can restrict Cameron and Hawkins. You know that.
Yeah,
They
but
yeah, they can.
but then they've
I know
got
what you're
Henry
gonna
and all
say.
the others.
You got all the others, those mid-size. I get all that.
I like Geelong. Geelong for me
You might be
is
right.
Collingwood for you last year.
No, he might be.
Every
because
week.
I think Melbourne might struggle to kick a winning score against Geelong. You might be right. I think Geelong might get him.
When it's evenly matched, you talk about the last 5 players on each list.
Geelong win
the
those.
best.
Yeah, the best.
And in a pressure game, I'm
Yeah.
relying on Geelong's
Geelong,
bottom
yeah.
Yeah, look
5
at
and Melbourne's
Colin
bottom 5.
Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Kardashians, you were going to
Yeah.
say.
The Kardashian, he played well. Like, again, you
right.
didn't expect him. He done a good job up back
He
there. with
played
the
on
big ball.
Kerr now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who expected that?
No.
That's what, like,
They
Stewart is back.
They
yeah,
shit me, Geelong.
Stuart's back, Vito.
No, Geelong wins.
Oh,
I thought you were going to pick Melbourne.
No,
for a
Geelong
second.
wins. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
thinking
thought
about
about it.
Yeah.
No, but then I looked at it, I thought, even if they can restrict the forwards, Geelong
They can't kick
mid-sides
enough,
can
yeah.
kick enough
That's-
score. And Melbourne, let's be honest, Fritsch and Pickett have to kick goals, and if they don't...
Melbourne haven't been able to score all year, and you think they're going to try and beat Geelong, who kicked 18 last week.
You know what's funny?
They're a
What-
goal-kicking machine, Geelong,
Melbourne
at the
kicked
moment.
12 goals last week, right? Right? I don't know his first name. Turner kicked 3.
Mark.
Peter Turner, I don't know.
Michael.
Michael, no, it wasn't.
Cross the face, a goal. Beautiful goal.
He sounded like a horse, Mr. Red.
Mr. Ed. We don't have enough molasses.
What's his name? What's that commentator I like?
Bobby Skilton.
Bobby Skilton.
The commentator I like that's around now is a horse racing caller.
Matt Hill.
Matt Hill.
He's
Or
tremendous.
was
Yeah.
it Simon Hill?
No, Matt Hill.
He's
Simon
Simon
Hill's
Hill.
A-League commentator.
That's
Anyway,
right, yeah.
so he
Brother
kicked
of Benny.
3.
Benny Hill makes every episode. You notice that? He
Almost
squeeses it in to every
It's like
episode.
Seinfeld. He had Superman on
Superman in
every
every scene.
Yeah, every scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Turner kicked 3. Bailey Laurie kicked 2.
I know.
There's your goal kickers.
That's 5. So cut
They
that
dropped
back.
Ben Brown.
Yeah, cut that back to taking them. They don't kick a goal next week. That's 7, right? I know it doesn't work like that, but where are the goals coming
He'll
from?
play
I
this
say it
week,
every
Ben
week.
Brown behind
He
you.
has to, I think.
What? And Turner's going to get dropped after
No,
kicking
no,
3.
they'll-
So
who
Van Rooyen started back.
What's going on with him? He's been a bit out of...
just,
I rate him.
just a player. I don't rate him. He's okay.
He's highly
They'll go-
rated.
But do you remember
Yeah,
like
I
on
don't know
Bananas
why.
they
They
were?
were.
Start.
I don't know why.
Well, anyway, I don't think Melbourne can
Anyway,
score.
I think Geelong
They haven't
wins.
been able to all year. I think
I think Geelong wins.
I agree.
This week. Optus Stadium at 8:10 on Saturday night. West Coast Eagles versus Essendon. Bombers just get the job done. Go
Yeah.
over there.
Yep.
Get the job done.
Playing for their season. This is it. This is finals.
Oh yeah, just
this
you wouldn't
equals
want
final.
to. You wouldn't
wouldn't
want to
lose
get
to.
upset.
This
And
is-
hey, it's going to be a
Yeah,
bit
it's
of
an
an
ugly
assignment.
game. Yeah.
It's going to be
It's
a
going to be
tricky
an ugly
assignment.
game. I think Essendon can win. Like when I say comfortably, like
They
they'll
should
get
be
the
able to
job
win
done.
on no matter what
Yeah.
venue this game's
Yeah.
played at.
West Coast for me.
Okay.
They'll upset Essendon.
Can you tell the viewers why?
Do you want to tell them why? No.
Go.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Essendon's a better side. Don't get me wrong. I'm not being an idiot. Essendon's a better side. I reckon that draw is going to deflate them, and I'll go to Perth, and West Coast will get the jump on them. I'm serious.
That could happen.
I'm serious. West Coast will get. When I say get the jump, they win by a couple of kicks. You know what I mean? And I'm not. Essendon is don't get me wrong. What I'm saying, Essendon's a much better side than West Coast. On any other given day, Essendon comfortably. I'm just worried about the repercussion of that draw.
Yeah.
Because Essendon would say they were not the hard done by. They should have won that game, right? Can it mentally hurt you? Yes, it can. Can you go to Perth and be flat and West Coast come out full of beans, kick the first 5, and then Essendon struggle for the rest of the
That
night?
could happen. The Eagles can come out flying, and they're on their home deck.
That's what
and you're
I'm-
right. They'll probably even discuss that, saying we can get Essendon here. They've come off the back of a big game draw.
Essendon's a much better side
I
than West
guarantee
Coast.
the Eagles will start well.
Essendon-
nothing more.
They might
certain.
start well, but you know what it gets down to? You know what I can't help you with this one? Go to the Eagles bottom 5 and see how that
Exactly.
rates
I
against
agree.
Essendon.
I'll
I
also
That's-
throw in Essendon's ball control
Yeah.
and handling.
Yeah.
Is better. Will be better than West Coast.
4 quarters they
eventually.
need to play against Essendon to
That's
win
right.
that game. West Coast,
That's
they're
right.
not capable. of
Saying that
anything.
Essendon wins.
Change your mind, Soldier.
Didn't sell
last
me, but
5?
you're right.
Soldier.
West Coast will get up to a
They
good
will.
start.
They'll be
But
up
I
and
think you're
about.
right. Essendon will
They
reel
won't
them in.
sustain it, yeah.
Essendon will reel them in.
Not really.
Essendon will win. I don't think it'll be hiding though.
And
No,
how-
he's not saying 7 goals to 1. He's just saying it'll be 3 goals each, and Essendon
And
take
what does
over.
West Coast have to kick to beat Essendon? Essendon
Oh,
do score.
They have to kick 80,
85, 90.
90
Essendon
at
score.
least. Yeah.
Don't think
They're not
Eagles are
capable.
gonna
No,
get
Essendon
85,
wins.
90.
But look,
But
if there was an upset, I wouldn't be too shocked. I'll tell you that.
Fair
I would-
enough.
I would be.
Sunday, MCG, 1 p.m. Richmond play Fremantle.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Fremantle win. That's it.
Move this on.
Yeah, it's an easy one, isn't it?
I think Freo wins comfortably.
Freo wins for me. Sunday, Marvel Stadium, 4 p.m. Western Bulldogs, Hawthorn. And again,
Who cares?
Hawthorn, Western Bulldogs get another
Yeah,
soft
get another
game.
soft win,
They
yeah.
get belted hard,
Stop.
then they get an easy game.
Hawthorn will win this game. Mark my words on this. Okay.
Not a Marvel.
Will Day,
I like it.
he's got a couple of more games under his belt.
They're tougher.
Newcombe
Hawthorn.
Roach.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's there? Ford, Mabio, Emmett, all those guys. Right.
Mitch Lewis will play. He was laid out today.
Yeah,
Was he?
He's
Yeah,
in
like
and out
that.
all the time.
Let me
So
tell you,
you'll play, yeah.
and the Hawthorn on ball brigade, and we just spoke about the Bulldogs before. Their on ball is not as potent as it was. Sure, Bont and all that. I'm telling you, Hawthorn will get the dogs here.
You're selling me.
Hawthorn will get the dogs here.
I agree.
And I reckon Hawthorn have got quicker, like they out of the midfield, like Newcombe, Warple, these guys. I reckon they can wear down the dogs. Believe it or not, they can, and I think they will.
I
I
just
think you got a point.
Yeah, he has, and I like it. I just don't like their backline Hawthorn. I can't cop it.
Who's dogs forward line?
Jamara comes back.
Yeah, can't kick, mate. Get it through your heads. He's a shit kick.
And Norton will.
Okay. Norton, thank you.
Oh, not.
You reckon he hasn't kicked 6 off?
Come over here, Norton.
Don't do that.
Watch him kick 6 this week, Norton.
No, he won't kick 6. He'll never
Oh,
kick 6 again
never
in his
again.
life.
Okay.
In his life.
I think the Bulldogs.
What do you think?
You're selling me, but I still have to stick with the
Yeah,
dogs.
I'll stick with
But
the
you're
I think
selling me.
Hawthorn in a close one.
Okay. I think it'll
the
be
dogs
closer.
back at home. They'll, security.
No,
flank.
I agree, but they're not the same.
Libba comes back into that midfield.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah, he's not right. He
Well, he was
right.
ill. He was late withdrawal
was
because he
sick,
was
yeah.
ill.
Oh, was he ill?
Yeah, ill.
Then it could
ill.
have been the after effects of concussion.
Yeah, it could have
too.
been it. That's probably why he's here. Who knows?
So
Who
he-
knows?
yeah.
Interesting.
Sunday, Gabba. We're still going. Is there another game?
That's it. So there must be.
Nine ga-
I've
I'm not
never
used
seen
to
that.
9 games.
I've never seen that 7-10 start.
Yep. Sunday, Gabba, 7:10. Brisbane Lions versus Gold Coast. It's the Q
Derby.
clash.
The Derby.
It's the Q clash.
It's a good one.
It's a strange time slot. That's so we can all watch the game.
Gabba.
What are we doing with the show next week? 7 o'clock.
Oh,
don't
midnight.
know.
We'll just do it at midnight.
Yeah. We could do a live game.
How about we
live
ask
stream.
everyone that watches, comment, do you want us to watch this game or do a show
Yeah, we could do a live stream of the game too.
of this game?
Yeah.
Prefer not
We've had a
to,
few
but-
live stream requests. Oh, you don't know any Gold Coast players, though. That's your problem.
I know a couple of them.
We could I'd rather do a live stream of Port Melbourne Werribee than these two.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Who wins? Come on. Just straight up.
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast. Brisbane a shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Actually,
shot.
no.
Oh, you didn't get that? Let me rewind it for you.
Brisbane are going to beat Gold Coast.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Nah, yes, they will.
I
Yes,
don't
they
think-
will.
I don't think they will.
Yep.
Down the highway.
Okay.
They're at home. They haven't won at home.
They haven't won at home yet.
They'll get themselves together for the Gold Coast. Gold Coast not good enough.
I think Gold Coast can do them. I do.
Yeah, I don't think they can hold out all those blokes that haven't had a kick. Somewhere along the line, these blokes are talented. They're going to get a kick.
But they did
Oh,
2
you
weeks
agree.
They're gonna
ago.
win. That's right. They
Brisbane.
slaughtered Melbourne on a Thursday night. So
exactly.
you're telling me that same team 3 weeks on a Thursday night can't beat Gold Coast at home in a Gabba?
No, because it's a one-off, that one against Melbourne. They won't do it again. They're
You
not
know
good
what?
enough.
Nah, it's Brisbane for me.
Wait, tell me Brisbane's midfield again. Lockie Neal. You shut him out. The
McCluggage,
game's finished.
Rayner,
Oh,
Neal.
okay.
What's Gold Coast's?
Oh, Matt Rao. He'll get the
Matt
ball
Rao.
before those two. And Anderson and Took Miller, the captain.
Has McCluggage been looking for Hipwood lately? You reckon?
Stop it. Well, there you have it. Our preview of round 8 in the books. Let us know in the comments who you think wins, and we'll see you in the next one.
That was a good episode, boys.
It was.
Well done.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I know. We've been talking a lot. We need a drink, don't we?
Right up.